Okay, so we're going to talk about sales today. Sales is something that's like either a really bad word in your business or really a class word inside your business. And so many people either repel themselves from sales or attract themselves to it. Usually at the minute, whenever I'm on LinkedIn, Henry, I'm getting like loads of messages from people saying, come and buy this service off me. Can I help get you more clients? Can I do this for you? And they're just cold calling, pitching to me, and they're sending me messages all the time. I think it's wrong.
It is wrong, and I don't know how effective it is, especially when you're put into a sales role. I think they're not educated enough on how to actually have a marketing and a relationship building process behind their actual sales thrust forward. I think one of the things that I've realised over the years who've come up through sales marketing and all the rest of it, I try to take a longer term approach to building relationships with guys, especially with we've got Sales Navigator there. You know, nothing, in my opinion, is successful without some plan or strategy.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you've got a plan and strategy in place for people you want to deal with, whether that's the here and now, not everybody's ready to buy now. The reality is that if you've got Sales Navigator and you're working that process, start looking at the future and start to put people in your world. Right, I want to deal with, say, Bombardier or as it's now Spirit, or people of that nature.
Yeah.
So you start to think, these are the people I want to do business with. Then you pull that back and say, who are the protagonists in that business? And Sales Navigator is one of the best tools around at the minute. That allows you to go and say, right, here's the people in that business who I want to build relationships with. Then you start to work the relationship. That's for me, that's a process that has been successful for a lot of big businesses over the years. And it takes away from that, what you just said at the start. I'm just getting pitched
Every single day.
and it's unfortunately, I don't know how other businesses work it, but for us it doesn't work.
Yeah, well, so for me, it's broken. It's something that's been broke for quite a long time. Too many people have too much data and they're sending it out to too many people with just these cold pitches, which is ruining things. For me, I sat with a guy just previously, about 20 minutes ago, and he uses LinkedIn Premium. And he's had LinkedIn Premium for a long time. And I said to him, like, have you ever considered using Navigator as well?
Yeah.
Didn't even know what Navigator was. I said to him, like, using Navigator will absolutely amplify what you're doing. If you're trying to reach out to businesses, you can make your kind of little dossier of people that you really want to work with, like your high tier people, and find all your C-level kind of like people that you want to work with. And then every now and again, you can check in on them, comment on them,
notifications,
add value to them, and build up relationships. And that's the thing that I actually think will change your business, rather than pitching to them. They'll probably never want to even open up your emails or your messages. Whereas you can send them a lovely little kind of piece of value and build that relationship, open up the door for them eventually to want to maybe buy from you. So they're wrapping the door, not you wrapping the door.
See, the reality is, guys, we're all in sales for something in some shape or form. Fortunately and unfortunately, people do it differently, and they have a different approach to it. What you have just said there in regards to say through Sales Navigator, you're looking at those folk that had said earlier on, you mightn't be in the market to deal with them now, but the reality is with a bit of strategy and a process in place of relationship building, it gives you the opportunity to have the conversation down here that you didn't have here. And that's where Sales Navigator is absolutely fantastic about. We always say that if you increase your fishing pond of relationships, the reality is, and you're dealing with people with integrity and honesty and transparency, your fishing pond will yield bigger fish, better fish, and there's no better tool around the minute Sales Navigator.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. I'm Chris.
I'm Henry.
And this is the Sales Hustle.